I used to be a manager at a large company, a position that many people out there envy. Every month, I received a salary enough for my family to live comfortably. Friends, colleagues, even my parents thought, "He's stable now. Life like this is contentment." But perhaps only I knew, behind those closed doors, I clearly felt something dying inside me. Every morning when I looked in the mirror, I asked myself, am I truly living or just existing? I didn't see my future there. Not just one, but none at all, except for a trail that was dim, bleak, and cold. I have a small family, a wife who is always patient, always looking at me with hopeful eyes, and a young child whose smile makes all my pressures seem to disappear. But life is not only about smiles. It also includes worries about food, clothing, and money. When money becomes an obsession, when bills pile up like a list of failures, I know clearly. Working a salaried job, no matter how high the position, cannot protect my family from the unexpected storms of life. In 2024, AI exploded everywhere. The world turned around and people changed their lives overnight. I also threw myself into learning AI, learning digital marketing, learning everything I could. I thought it was an opportunity, a new path. But the reality was very different. I realized I was too late, too inexperienced, too dreamy among a sea of talented people. I stumbled, I fell, I failed continuously. Out of money, out of motivation, I was left with only one thing: fear. There were days when I had to drive for Grab, then serve at a restaurant, selling small items as long as I had money to buy milk for my child. At night, coming home exhausted, I looked at my wife and child sleeping and burst into tears, not because of physical pain, but because of the feeling of helplessness choking my heart. I once thought, is this all my life is? Living, working hard, exhausted, then dying. No dreams, no choices, no freedom. I was very close to giving up everything. But it was at that moment, late at night, when everything seemed to be falling apart, that I happened to watch a video about how to make YouTube videos. A flash of light passed through my mind. I don't know why, but I felt it was calling my name. Like someone was saying, this is the last chance. I had nothing left to lose, but still a little hope had not completely faded. I started over from zero. No fancy computer, no good microphone, no one to guide me. Just an old phone and an undying dream. I taught myself how to edit videos, recording with a hoarse voice at 2 a.m. when the whole family was asleep. The first video I posted was criticized and no one watched it. The second video was the same. But this time, I didn't give up. I told myself, if I can't succeed, I must at least fall on the way, not turn back. I kept going, kept trying. I don't need millions of views. I just need one person to watch, and that person says, "Thank you, your video saved me from despair." That is the motivation, the reason for me to keep going. I understand the feeling of burying your face in the night, not knowing what you will live on tomorrow. I understand the pressure when your wife looks at you with no hope in her eyes. And I know out there are many people like me. Not weak, just too tired to continue. I want to tell you, I am here, I am fighting, and you can too. This YouTube channel, The Motivational Light, was created by someone who has fallen. I do not preach or teach life lessons. I only recount a real journey, full of blood and tears. If you are falling, I want to reach out, not to pull you up, but to stand up together with you. If you see yourself in this story, leave a comment. I will read every line, every word. Subscribe to the channel, not for me, but because you need a light in the darkness. Don't give up. Don't wait for anyone to come and save you. No one will, only you. Stand up and save yourself. The Motivational Lamp, a place where those who have fallen begin again, stronger. I am proof that, no matter how many times you have to start over, no matter if you have failed or lost your way, as long as you do not give up, you will find your own path. We cannot choose where we are born, but we can choose how we live, how we stand up after each fall. I am not saying this journey is easy, There will be days when you want to give up. There will be moments when you feel lost and lonely among the crowd. But remember, just one small step each day will bring you closer to your dream. And if someone has ever told you that you can't, thank them, because they give you even more reason to prove otherwise. You are not alone. On this path, you and I, those who have fallen, those who have failed, will stand up together. We don't need to be heroes in anyone else's eyes, just the hero of ourselves. If you are ready, start again from today. Don't wait until everything is perfect to begin. Start with what you have, where you are, with all your heart and perseverance. Then one day you will look back and be proud that you did not give up. The motivational lamp will always be here, lighting the way for lost souls. Thank you for listening to my story. And if this story touches you, remember, you can also light a lamp for yourself and for others. Don't forget that.